Und da sind wir wieder zu einer neuen Folge von Batman. Letztes Mal haben wir Ozzy ausgeschaltet oder auch Penguin genannt.
How go the repairs?
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and
Genau,
running.
und unser ganzes schönes Spielzeug von Batman ist voll im Arsch.
Tracking down Lady Arkham, a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you.
Ich bin enttäuscht von diesem ganzen 4. Kapitel.
Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
Well, not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
Alfred ist unser allerbester.
But our work isn't done.
Es gibt keinen, dem ich so vertraue wie ihm.
The children of Arkham are still out there. And Lady Arkham.
Den dürfen wir einfach nicht
With
verlieren.
Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Alles klar. So. Das heißt, wir gehen jetzt hier mal drauf.
Access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Na bitte.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Ich will es gar nicht wissen.
Master
Überwachung,
Cobblepot's sense of
Immobilien.
humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Der hat ernsthaft da oben Cobblepot eingefügt. Guck mal hier. Doch, ey, ist das... Ey, der Typ, der ist doch einfach nicht mehr ganz fix.
Surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's not... Unless... Hold on.
Okay.
Oswald
Immobilien.
was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. Like it's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it...
Falcone Island.
Alles klar. Der ist nicht mehr ganz
We need to
dicht.
figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of
Das
course.
hilft uns jetzt nicht wirklich weiter.
Oh,
So.
Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Na, klasse.
Oswald
Aufzeichnung.
altered several public records using the Wayne network.
Über Bruce.
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Oh, that's better.
Ich will gar nicht wissen, was er da reingeschrieben hat.
No surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
So, und noch Vicky.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Was die für Dreck am Stecken hat, will ich auch nicht wissen. Ah, gucken wir einfach mal rein. Würde ich
Vicky
sagen.
Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Nee, das hat mir ja echt nicht angemerkt. Das wäre wirklich die letzte gewesen.
Identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not
Nee, einfach nur.
unlike Batman.
Batmans Maske ist cool, Alter, das da ist
I
einfach
just
nur...
need to find her.
Sieht aus wie irgend aus so einem schlechten Horrorfilm. So, Kinder von
The
Arkham.
Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Hey, wir haben schon alles durchgeguckt.
Now that we know how Oswald
Achso, jetzt, nach seinem 2 Sekunden Intelligenzschub, weiß er plötzlich, was da reinkommt.
There.
Hast wieder dein 100-fach gestrecktes Meth genommen. So, was ist hier?
She was
Patientendaten.
looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
Bis jetzt eigentlich nicht
Vicky was
schlecht.
digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
A list of buildings is something, but without a way to break through that security.
Seems a bit of a dead end.
But Oswald was CEO. No one has more access to Wayne Tech than he did.
A good point. Perhaps there's something to learn from his time as CEO.
Da oben ist ein Achtungszeichen, aber ich sehe jetzt nicht wirklich, was ich jetzt noch rausfinden soll. Aufzeichnung? Warte mal. Hä? Gehen wir wieder hier drauf. Sicherheit? Hab ich das schon geguckt?
They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in
Nee, das
Gotham
hatten wir
with a
noch nicht.
Wayne Tech
Okay.
security system
Alles
can be
klar.
accessed from here and remotely controlled. We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Was?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Hä? Ach. Na
She
bitte.
stole from you?
Ja.
After we opened our doors to her.
Mhm.
After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is
Weil
she
sie jetzt
that
abhauen will.
cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key
Aha.
is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred.
Ach, Selina,
I'm going to get
du
some answers
machst
from
mir
Selina.
nur Probleme. Ich hab doch genau gewusst, wir sehen uns wieder. Nee, die macht echt nur Probleme, das Mädchen. Schrecklich. Moinsen.
Damn it.
Denkst du
Hey,
auch, bist
Bruce.
schlauer als jeder?
I wasn't expecting you.
Ah,
Thought I'd make it outside the city limits at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
You should know by now not to underestimate me.
I thought you might be busy with, I don't know, saving the world. I'm flattered I rank so highly. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame
Das wird
you
sich noch
for wanting
zeigen.
it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce.
ich bin jetzt zum Spaß aufgelegt, Alter.
Catch.
Sehr. Na bitte.
You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance.
Na bitte.
Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people.
Ja.
Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne.
Du bist so eine
I just never
Biatch.
expected he'd be so interesting.
Aber ich
You talk
glaub
a
dir
good game,
nicht.
I don't buy it.
Ehrlich
for a
gesagt, ich glaube ich schon, aber
second. You're not that shallow.
wir müssen es mal so
You
versuchen.
really think you know me that well?
I know that
Nein.
whatever this started as, that's not all it means to you now.
The only thing it means is that I'm very good at my job. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you, hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Someday, yeah. Maybe I will be able to leave Gotham. But for now, I am the only one who can save this city.
So humble. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it?
Das glaube ich auch, mein Bestes.
You're
Das glaube ich
upset
auch.
that I'm leaving. What'd
No.
you think?
Nee.
That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
Kurze Zeit, ja.
I had fun, Selena. Didn't you?
I'm all for fun, Bruce. But how long does this stay fun before you start wanting more? Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Das stimmt.
Stop.
Aber ich weiß, dass du mehr bist.
I know there's more to you than that.
Ich glaube ehrlich gesagt gar nichts, was ich sage,
You'd
irgendwie.
like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
Scheiße.
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah? Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
Ich bin gerade gespannt.
After I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Danke.
Something to remember me by.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well, it's been fun.
See you around?
Maybe.
Also ich muss sagen, positivst überrascht, dass das noch so gut ausgegangen ist. Ich bin einfach, der Bruce, Alter, der ist einfach ein Schlawiner. So.
Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here.
Oh nein!
I tried to
Oh come on, Mann!
Alfred?
Nein.
Alfred!
Das wagst du nicht, du Schlampe, Alter. Da bin ich gerade noch im Rausch, Alter, bin ich noch gut gelaunt, ihr leckt mich doch. Bis zur nächsten Folge. Ciao, ciao.